औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बि यस्सिर वला तुअस्सिर वतम्मिम बिल खैर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वआलिहि वसल्लम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वआलिहि वसल्लम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वआलिहि वसल्लम. Today I am going to present quiz question unit 3 for O'1. This is the book title Chemistry Matters, which is an endorsed book. The content of the quiz, the chapter from which the quiz is being made, is covalent and metallic bonding, ionic bonding, and writing chemical equations. Now we will proceed with the questions. Question number 1. Why do elements make bond? Answer is elements make bonding to get stable. Question 2. What are noble gases? Group B elements are noble. Group 8 elements are noble gases. These are stable because they have 8 electrons in the valence shell, like helium and neon. Question number 3. How do elements get stable? Elements get stable by gaining electronic configuration of noble gases. Next question is, what are valence electrons? An outer electron or the outermost electron is known as valence electron, and only outer electrons participate in chemical reactions. Next question is, what is the electronic configuration of noble gases? Noble gases follow duplet or octet rule and either having 2 or 8 electrons in the valence shell. Next question is, how do elements achieve noble gas electronic configuration? They achieve noble gas electronic configuration by losing outer electron, or by gaining outer electron, or by sharing electrons. Next question is question number 7. What are ions? An atom becomes ion if it loses or gains electron. In an ion, the number of protons and electrons are different, thus an ion could be positive or negative. Question number 8. What are positive and negative ions called? Positive ions are called cations and negative ions are called anions. Now question number 9. How cations and anions are formed? Cations are formed when atom loses electron, and anions are formed when an atom gains electron. Like question number 10. Which atoms of elements make cations? Metals tends to lose electrons and form cations, like group 1, 2, and 3 metals, alkaline metals. Question number 11. How do we came to know about valence electron of any element? We can find the number of valence electrons by seeing the periodic table. Group number indicate valence electron, e.g. group number of oxygen is 6. Now question number 12. What is ionic bond? Ionic bonds are the strong electrostatic forces of attraction between positive and negative ions. The next question is question number 13. Why do ionic compounds have high melting and boiling point? In ionic compound, the strong forces of attraction between oppositely charged ions are strong, and a large amount of heat energy is required to overcome these forces of attraction. Question number 14. What is a giant lattice structure? A giant lattice structure is a 3-dimensional network of ions. The ions are held in place by ionic bonding, and which are packed in a regular and repeating pattern. Question number 15. Why are most ionic compounds soluble in water? Water molecules are attracted to ions. This weakens the electrostatic forces between ions. As a result, they are pulled from the lattice structure and compound get dissolved. Question number 16. Why do ionic compounds conduct electricity when molten or in aqueous solution? In molten or in aqueous solution, free-moving ions are available which are responsible to conduct electricity. Question 17. What is a covalent bond? Covalent bond is a bond formed by sharing of electrons between two atoms, and this sharing is on the basis of equality, like equal electrons from both atoms. Question 18. How do covalent substances exist? Covalent substances exist as simple molecules or giant molecular structures. Question 19. What are the characteristics of simple molecular substances? They have low melting point, usually insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvent, and they do not conduct electricity whether in solid, liquid, or in gas form. Question 20. What are the characteristics of giant molecular structures? They have high melting and boiling point. They do not conduct electricity except graphite and are insoluble both in water and organic solvent. Question 21. Why diamond is hard and has high melting point? In diamond, each carbon is covalently bonded to 4 other carbon atoms, which in turn are bonded to 4 other carbons. This forms a 3-dimensional structure and make it hard. Question 22. Why graphite conduct electricity? In graphite, each carbon has one outer electron which is not used to form covalent bond. These electrons move freely along the layers and make it conductor. What is metallic bonding? Metallic bonding is the force of attraction between positive metal ions and the sea of mobile electrons. Question 24. Why petals are good conductor of electricity? Outer electrons of the atoms can break away easily from the atoms and are able to move freely. These mobile electrons allow the metal to conduct electricity. Question 25. What is a chemical equation? A chemical equation shows what is happening during a chemical reaction. Now, question 26. What is a balanced chemical equation? An equation that contains equal number of atoms of the element on both sides of the equation is called balanced chemical equation. What is an ionic equation? An ionic equation is a simplified chemical equation that shows the reactions involving ions in aqueous solutions. Only ions in aqueous solutions. Question 28. What are spectator ions? The ions that do not take part in a chemical equation are called spectator ions, like they remain as it is at the end of reaction. Thank you. Hope it would be helpful for you.